Pokemon card right here is always the Pokemon card that everyone wants to pull out of the Pokemon card set Evolutions. It's probably like the most popular and well-known Pokemon card to date, but in today's video, we are unboxing Evolutions and hunting for something potentially more rare than the Charizard. Now I know what you're thinking, you're like, Ando, how can a Pokemon card be rarer than Charizard in Evolutions? The only way that's possible is if we're dealing with a super duper ultra rare variant of Era Evolution booster packs. And ladies and gentlemen, I think in this note he explains it a little bit better, but basically in 2016, when they just made these Pokemon boosters, right? The factory was really just spitting them out, printing them at light speed to keep up with Pokemon Go, I guess, but the factory was going so fast that there was a bunch of blisters that were printed and they completely missed a layer of ink, which is a certain color, transforming a bunch of Pokemon cards into completely random variants of color and changing a background, changing a color scheme. And we've got a couple of examples right here, but basically Jen's right here, or Everyday TCG, explains that in 2016, bought a bunch of these blisters and then he opened up the Charizard, opened up the Pikachu, and the Pikachu was looking like this, and he realized he had an error lot of blister packs. By the way, this video is probably a perfect time to mention as well, if you like collecting, I'm actually going to be at 2 Collecticons in America in a couple of weeks. So if you live in Dallas, Texas, I'm doing a Collecticon there at the end of this month. And then if you live in North Carolina, Charlotte, I'm going to be there next month at the beginning of the month. We're going to a Collecticon there. I'll sign whatever you want. Maybe you're going to bring an error card. I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to mention, I'll leave a link in the description. I'm coming to America and doing my first ever American meet and greet. Let's open up 15 of the blisters that were found inside of this error case and go hunting for the elusive blue background Pikachu, which I think he says in the note is like the rarest thing we can get. Yeah, the blue background Pikachu was born. So I guess we're gonna go hunting because the usual background's purple, and maybe the Charizard will be a bit different. Here's a couple of other examples he found inside of his boosters he opened up. The Caterpie, as you can tell, I don't know if you can tell this. It's really like, you've got to be collecting for a while to understand a couple of these errors, because I think if I was just starting collecting, I wouldn't be able to pick these up at all. They're really minuscule, but for the error collector, they're gonna be freaking out. Like if you read the comments, a couple of error collectors be like, holy smokes, this is pretty wild and I want a couple. So this one right here, I think is a little darker, but I'm not 100% sure. But I know the background looks a little bit off. You got the Ghastly, but one that really stood out to me was the Machop. So you guys notice something? The background should be so much more blue than it actually is. So my theory is the purple wasn't printing on the day. It was like completely missed, because this should be like shaded down a layer, so the background should be a lot more blue. The shading on Machop right here should be lighter, not as dark as it is. It looks like a fake Pokemon card because this one looks like it's been photocopied because it's got darker, but it's literally because the lighter color was never printed into the card. Now, that's a lot of explaining. I hope you're still interested. I think there's 2 layers to this video. A, we're gonna hope we can get an error because the Pikachu is crazy expensive if we get it. I think there was like sold listings for $500 for the error Pikachu, which is a common card. Or we can just go for the Charizard like we normally do anyway. We just gotta hope we get a couple of errors. Maybe we get the bonus of getting a Charizard. But as I mentioned, no guarantees. And let's see if Ando can't be an error hunter collector in today's video. This is exciting. If you like these like different types of videos, demolish the like button, because I really love trying to expand the collection into like random things that shouldn't really exist, but they do. All right, the nerves are real. The nerves are real because we did pay a little bit like more of a premium for these ones because they could be containing errors. It's not guaranteed, so it's not like they're ultra expensive guaranteed error packs, but you are paying more of a premium because they came from the error case, which is like, it's highly likely that they all were printed with the same factory ink. So let's open up our first pack and we all go hunting. I'm probably gonna miss a couple of errors here and there, so I'd love for everyone to be watching full attention and leave comments pointing out if you see errors, because I wanna know which ones I should add to my error binder, which ones I should keep normal. So in case I miss it, please leave comments and let me know. And also like, yeah, I just want to know everything. Any details, maybe we find something. Oh, snap. I think, you know what? I think this is more blue. I'm going to be saying that the whole video. Let me just do a normal card trick, to be honest. Let's go the code card. That's all normal, guys. You're not going to get errors on the online TCG. Gee whiz. Let's give it a go. Mainly, we're hunting for Pikachu. That's really what I got my laser vision on. Because Pikachu should be the telltale. Whoa! The green up the top right there. I feel like we should open up a regular booster. Got the Misty. Got the Seal. It's the commons. Got the Magikarp. Okay. What's the regular background of Magikarp? I'm going to Google it in a second. Got the Energy with the electric. No, I think this is more of a regular one. Ghastly. This looks more the same. Metapod. And a Slowbro EX on the first booster. Okay. Doesn't look like we got an error on that one. But I'll take a Slowbro EX to start off this video. And looking a bit closer at the background here, it doesn't look like Magikarp's an error either. So we'll put that one to the side. And I'll happily write that one off as not an error or not an obvious error pack. Let's go for the Charizard. Getting a Slowbro though, I'll take it for sure. Let's open up the next one. No obvious signs. I want like the huge error backgrounds to really point out because I feel like they're the best ones. Completely changes in color or something. So we got Metapod right here. Definitely that's the same for sure. Venusaur. Can't see anything. Can't see anything on the Magmar either. Got the regular Vulpix. Fire Energy. Could that potentially mean a Charizard? Now, very much the same. It would be cool if that was purple or something. Let's keep going. Okay, got a Diglett. Not too shabby. Haunter reverse. Can we do the McNasty? And get a regular rare Dugtrio. Again, I think these are regular ones. We're gonna know though, when we get that Pikachu, if we've really... I mean, maybe none of these are gonna have errors, if we've really messed up. Oh, dude, I think we might have something. I think that looks a little bit off color. But let's keep going, let's have a look. 3 from the back, swing it around. Yummy, Pikachu, 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 or Charizard. Super Potion, Slowbro, Spirit Link, got the Revive, Onix. And then, Nidoran, okay, interesting. Got the Poliwag. UnlistedLeaf, okay, it's looking a little bit lighter. All these cards look a little bit lighter. Got the Rattata. Reverse Dugong. And Eradicate. Nothing obvious on that one either. Okay, let's open up the next blister. I think the crazy part too is how much this set's gone up. So like, not only are we error hunting, not only are we going after the Charizard, we're opening a genuinely very expensive Pokemon card set. Which also I think is shooting my anxiety through the... Oh, this is it, for sure. Dude, that's not meant to be like that. Oh my... Pikachu, come on. Oh, no way! You can tell. Can you guys tell that? Can you see that? Okay, you know what? I was trying to look for really small errors before. It's got to be obvious like this. Ponyta. So dark. Then, Doduo with a lime green tinge on the background. Please be Pikachu. Yes! Is this it? Is this it? Surely this is it. Is it more blue? Dude, that's gotta be it. Okay, I don't know if you guys can tell this or not, but this is extreme. So there should be like a wash sort of sunlight line right here, and it should be a lot more lighter than it is. This is crazy. It's probably not the glaring obvious, like the most brutal error, but it's still an error. I can still tell that this background's different. This is fantastic. Okay, this is 100% the error ink pack I was talking about. So we got the purple. Yeah, it's more of a purple background, I want to say. It's more of a dark purple. Definitely not the regular one. I want to open a couple of regular ones just to do a comparison for you guys. But that right there, what do you think? Should be our error Pikachu. Then we got Staryu as well, which just looks a bit just funky. It literally looks like a fake Pokemon card. Got the Onix. And a Pidgeot EX, which I'm definitely going to take. Now, I think the kicker is as well, the commons are the only ones that were printed without a certain color. So none of these should be too glaringly obvious. So none of these ones right here should be too glaringly obvious as misprints at all, because these are uncommons. Full heal, and we've got the code card. Alright, so we got the Pikachu. I want to see if we can get a regular pack and get like a Pikachu out of it. Just to compare, but Pikachu already. Let's have a look. Alright, so we'll do this regularly, I think. Oh my, look at this. This Tangela is so much darker. Oh, can you guys tell or not? I just hope this camera's picking it up well. Look at that. Dude, it's so dark. This is brutal. Okay, this is worse. I want to say this is worse than the one we just did. The ink is definitely not on this one. It's so dark. Can we get a Pikachu? Whoa, can we compare it? I swear we got a Magikarp before. Yeah, you can kind of see it, I guess. It's a lot darker of a Pokemon card. So look at that. That's the two difference. So you got the error, which is darker, and the lighter one. So you can kind of see how these backgrounds are going to change. It's almost like, yeah, they push the contrast up a bit too much on that card. Okay, put Magikarp to the side, in the error right there. Misty, got the Mewtwo. And yeah, you can see the error just goes away. All these Pokemon cards become a lot more lighter. None of them become, that would be crazy in a error form. But the uncommons and regular rares or EXs just aren't affected by it at all. Wow, that was bonkers. I get really excited when I see it. So it's gonna be the commons we're looking for. Oh, is this one or not? Doesn't look like it really. Got the Magnemite. Nah, I think this is normal. Yeah, it's pretty stock stand, isn't it? It's a lot lighter. You just get the drift. When you open it up, you can kind of tell. Switch reverse. Are you serious? What? No way! No way! Oh my, I literally just pulled a Charizard. No, you saw that. That was the last flipping thing that I was thinking about right now. We are hunting for like error Pokemon Pikachu cards. And I pulled the rarest Charizard. I found Pikachu, I found some really brutal dark error cards, and I found the Charizard. This right here is going down as one of the greatest, most fun openings ever. The holo looks so good in that card. Let me put that one at the back. Oh, can't believe I just pulled a Charizard. That's the best part. Because these are, so the best part is, right, you can tell that these are from 2016 because the pull rates are so much better. In a reprint edition of any of these, you wouldn't get a Charizard. They just curved the ratio so hard, made it very hard to get Charizard. So these are like first print packs, which make it easier. Oh, this is the best day ever. Vulpix, Electabuzz, it looks, yeah, very normal. So you can tell the background gives it away. It's gonna be a lot more darker if it's an error pack. Got the Ghastly, oi, Sandshrew, Mewtwo reverse, Electrode, I don't care. Super Potion, double colorless. So we got one Pikachu error, one Charizard, and two EXs. I think this is it. I think this is it. I reckon that's it. I can just kind of tell a little bit. Let's see what we got in here. Caterpie. Yep, I reckon we got it. We just pulled a Drowsy. Let me try and compare a little bit. Maybe not huge difference, actually. Not a crazy difference. It does look a little more... Yeah, you can look... Okay, you can tell because this is green. There's no way that Electabuzz should be that green. If we pulled an Electabuzz I can compare it to? Yeah, I have. Look at this. Can you... I don't know if you can see how green that Pokemon is, but then when you look at this one, it's not... Can you see it's not as bad? So this one is so much more prominent in the green, and this one is like a lighter shading. So everything on these error packs, the contrast is pushed up so much to produce a pop of the color. Got a Rattata, but what the flip? The background there. That's crazy good. Then we got Farfetch'd, Pokedex, Poliwhirl, and a full heal. Okay, that wasn't too glaringly obvious, but I think maybe a slight error. I'll still put it in my error pile, but I'll have a look at the end for the recap. Huge one. I want, oh no, this is a regular pack for sure. Got the Sandshrew. All right, Sandshrew, you're bringing the goods? I mean, that's a darker looking Onix. That's a darker looking Magikarp for sure. And we got a fighting type. Gee whiz. They've just, it's blown out. It's so dark. Whoa, that's really light as well. So then, we've got too dark of a Pokemon card. Then it goes straight to too light of a Pokemon card. And a full art Mewtwo EX. Forget the errors. Just a regular opening is just top notch, guys. I didn't even know what to say. Mewtwo EX full art card. These are OP. Blisters are amazing. No way. All right. So we got a full art, full textured. Look at that puppy. Got the circles coming out of his hands. Mewtwo EX right there with the gold border. And we got a Nidorino, Revive, and a Misty's Determination. This recap is about to be off the charts. Open up the next one. Not a glaring obvious dark Magikarp. Nah, this is going to be a regular, I think. Yeah, Sandshrew. Got the Weedle would be funny in a error. So you can tell how light that Tangela should have been compared to the really dark one we got before. And a holo Gyarados. This is so good. The blisters of 2016 just poop on the like reprint of whatever 2019, 2020. What the heck? Gyarados Evolutions. Look at the sparkle. Put you at the back. I love how Gyarados holo card, it's just like, yeah, alright, that's good, but we've got better. That's how good today's video's been. Revive. Man, do you guys know of any like crazy other errors I should try and find, track down, open on the channel? Kinda digging the error search. We got one here, let's hope for the best. We got a Weedle. Nah, regular Tangela. Yeah, look at that, that's the regular Ponyta compared to the super dark one. So again, comparison to the error we got before. You see how dark this one is compared to this one? It's a small difference, but again, I just think there's a community of error collectors that would be freaking out for this video. Staryu. Ando's error binder off his first opening is going to be pretty legit. Starmie, that's alright. Venusaur, got the Magma, and the Potion. Okay, ooh, that's a dark one. 4 boosters remaining. This one looks on the regular side, but okay, there is something at the back. I think it's an EX. Let's have a look. Here we go. Rowlith, that's a little washed out. Vulpix, again, we're looking for Pikachu. Sandshrew. Is that, yeah, that's crazy washed. Look at that. Jeez. They completely did, that's like a 2-light of a card. Oh, snap. Who remembers Braid? You know what? I would pay a fortune for an error Braid card, to be honest. These are looking on the lighter side of life, but that's okay. We've got Starmie Break. And it's a Dugtrio regular rare. That's alright. We got to get our Break cards. What do you guys think? Do you still hate them as much? I used to literally get people saying they're going to dislike my videos because I pulled a break. I'm not even joking. Go back to 2016 and me opening this set. Just no one liked them. But now I think they're just a bit of a meme and everyone loves them. I just want huge error Pikachu. Or, dude, is it just as good? I reckon this could be good. This could be good. I reckon it's just as good as this one. It's on the little lighter side though, isn't it? It's probably, yeah, it's not as dark as this error. This one was a banger. This one's pretty good though, and I think it's a slight error pack, but not as glaringly obvious. I'm not as happy with that one. Machop, yeah, I'm not as happy with that one at all. I reckon that's probably just more on the lighter side of life. As if we're getting EXs. We just had that one Pikachu we got before. It's so pristine, we gotta try and match it. Mega Pidgeot EX though. Beautiful EX card. People still collecting EXs. Still going quite ham on the X and Y era. Nidorino. Got the Switch. Blastoise. And a white and green, baby. But who cares? We could literally get a solid green and we're not really hunting. We're going for the commons. Second to last pack. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. As I said, please like the video if you want to see more of these. Or demolish. Nah, that's going to be a regular. Demolish the subscribe button as well. Got the Rattata. Alright, let's have a look though. Okay, this could be alright. This could be something. Weedle looking darker. Voltorb, too hard to tell. Yeah, 100%. Oh, you can look at that. It's just the shading on that card. Ghastly. Revive. Ugh, Beedrill. Yeah. Machoke. Full Heal. Kakuna. And the code card. Alright, the last pack right here. Can we get something glaringly obvious? Can we double up on the Zard? I don't know. This has been full circle though. No matter what happens, we've pulled every end of the spectrum. And maybe I've missed something complete and you guys like in the comments, and oh, there's an error here. But for now, quite happy with what we got, but let's find out. Okay. Open you up. Come on. Starting off with the Denji, looks very light. Oh yes, it's gonna be an error on the final pack. This is so fitting. Come on. Caterpie. Got the Ghastly. Got the... that's the best one yet. Look at that. Look at the... This literally looks like the Windows XP wallpaper that you'd put with that hill. Jeez, it looks so CG. It's not meant to look that CG. Please be Pikachu. Yeah, okay, I got a darker side Rattata. Got the Ghastly reverse. And an Electrode. Alright, that's not too bad. That's how we're gonna end it. But, whoa, that's pretty cool. Pidgeot Spirit Link and a code card. Let's have a recap that I'm gonna somehow pick out the best looking error cards. Yamada. That was an intense video right there, guys. But if we do a recap right here, let's have a look at 15 blister packs of a 2016, fresh off the print. The set just came out, and the ratios were cooking good. Like, honestly, these pulls wouldn't have happened in the newer set reprint, but I'm so thankful for what we got, because we end up getting the Starmie Break card, which usually pretty salty about, but in this instance, don't really care. Then we got the Pidgeot EX as well. Beautiful EX era, X and Y, very peak of the stuff. Then we got the Slowbro as well, looking good. He's waving to you. He also looks so derpy in that photo. Got the Mega Pidgeot EX, which comes in a really stunning full art card. And the Mewtwo EX itself. Gold border. The texture comes out of the pulsating hand, so like he's about to annihilate someone. And the texture on the card represents it really well. English doesn't do texture as good as Japan, but this is a pretty nice touch. Then we've got Gyarados holo card, and the holo print is perfect on evolutions. But what's it better on? A good looking fire lizard, known as Charizard. We pulled, somehow, out of 15 blisters, a base set Charizard, guys. This is getting sleeved up in the top loader, going straight in my binder. That is sensational. Like, you don't just pull holo Charizards. Whoa. Let voiceover Ando take it from here. So I think rather than showing you guys like one card at a time, telling you how much of an error it actually is, I went to the recap room and I put the cards next to each other. So I've got like the original and I've got the error version. And I just think you can tell like a lot better when it's pinned up against something exactly what the difference is. Because in this case, the error is so thin that you might not even pick it up. You might mistake it for a regular card. So we'll start off with the Pikachus, which I guess are probably the Hot Commodity right here. Not much of a difference. You can see the background is slightly darker, but that's probably like the slowest one, because if we go down to the Ponytas right here, 3 of them have 3 different backgrounds. The Ponyta itself, I mean, it's a little washed out in the middle, but look how different that background is. It's literally almost like the sun is setting. It stays up in the middle one, goes down on the left one, and the right one, it's fully set. That is a huge difference, but the actual red like card itself, can't tell that much. Then you get to the seal. This is where you're looking at the card and you can actually see a difference in the blue. You move over the Poliwag as well. This is where the Pokemon and the card is significantly darker. So that's a pretty obvious one. The Machop you can barely see, but it's like the actual Pokemon is darker, not the card again. And this Ghastly, it is night and day. You can really tell that one. Rattata, it's the pink and purple. 2 different colors on the Rattata. That's sick. Now this one, it's just a lot more saturated. It's a lot darker and a lot lighter. The background on Diglett, completely different blue. A light blue and a dark crispy blue. The card itself on Caterpie, very dark, but not overwhelmingly dark. Same with the Weedle. I could tell when I was sorting these out, but again, it's similar. And this one, you can see the Onix is so much darker. And the Magikarp. This is a prime example of the 3, including the reverse. Look how washed out the reverse can be. Then you got the normal and the real. Look how dark the middle one is. It's just crazy the difference in all these errors. Anyway, Ando can finish off the video. Let me know what you think though. Definitely up to interpretation. And yeah, I think it's a pretty wild video. This is pretty fun, I gotta admit. Doing something that I guess is never really like meant to be seen. Pokemon don't do this on purpose, so this is pretty wild. Have a fantastic day and keep on gaming. Until the next video, I'll see you then.